Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 17th, 18th, 19th. That's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, of course, I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to pull just one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, whatever comes through, just deliver the message. Now, I have posted your sign from September 22nd to October 23rd, which will be Libra season. So those are the long readings. Those are the chapters. Please take a look because Libra season has a lot of very strange energies. But of course, we've been having a lot of strange energy all along. So what makes Libra that much different? Well, Libra tries to bring balance and justice. So take a look at that. Now, also, any cards that are reversed, just remember they have stronger energies. I will mention higher power. That is whoever that is to you. Higher power to me could be your spirit guides. It could be your guardian angels, the source, whoever that is to you. You just go with that. Okay? Okay. So one last thing. On the 20th, we do have our full moon. So right now, the 17th, 18th, and 19th is a good time to ramp up with full moon energy. This is a time, remember, new moon to full moon as it's getting bigger. The moon is, getting bigger so that we see it. We see it bigger. That's when we request. Full moon to new moon, as we see it get smaller, that's when we let go, release. But the full moon, and again, 3 days before, 3 days after, I'm more or less I like it more the 19th, 20th, and 21st. That is when we release what's holding us back, relinquish what we don't need anymore, and request what, the good stuff, what we would like in our lives. Release, relinquish, request. So I think I've got it all here. Oh, one more thing. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You are what keeps me going, so please, thank you very much. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you for your comments. You know that I do answer my comments in the morning, so thank you so much. Okay, why don't we start our readings? Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? Well, let us see what we've got going for this weekend, okay? This weekend's going to be an interesting with that full moon energy. Remember, get out there, release, relinquish, request. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This one is reversed. Here we go. First card. Ego, 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 ego. So this is interesting in itself because I think that in Libra, the introduction, when I was doing the Libra overview, the ego, well, it wasn't ego, it was the devil card comes up. Ego is very fear-based, and it's sometimes, again, too, people would rather live in their fear than break out of their fear. So what is it that you're afraid of, and what is really the reality of the situation? So there's a lot of fear going on that with ego, but it's also about you have an opportunity to see things clearer. You have an opportunity to break out of the fear. The only thing is, and I think I said this, do you want to, it's kind of like the devil versus the devil, versus what you don't know, or you'd rather live in fear than break out of fear. So this has that same type of energy, and it could be because of the Pisces full moon, and because Pisces has that, has kind of a darker energy also. So just be aware that, if you're worried about something, if you're fearful about something, really connect with your higher power and really get clarity on those things, on what it is that you're afraid of. Because usually with the devil card, with ego card, it's basically saying that it's more in your mind than it is in the reality of life. Okay? So it's just more like, you're just kind of, I don't know, it's like you're just sucking that all in than really seeing the clarity. So there's some clarity that needs to be found. There's some clarity that you need to work with. Again, the best thing for me, whenever this is going on for me, Again, it's I give it to my higher power and I, have kind of a discussion. Is this the reality? But again, too, fear is the tool of the devil. Okay? Tries to keep you from moving into something. So this could, again, maybe this is one of those job things. Maybe this is one of those relation things that, the three that we talk about. And, and it's again, too, my thought is if you don't try, answer's always a no. If you do try, it could still be a no, but it could be a yes, and you will know that you tried. Okay? Okay, so don't let fear rule you this weekend. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about saying, oh, okay, that I guess I'm going to go be a daredevil. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, in our day-to-day normal life, don't let fear be what rules you. Okay. So we have a 15. 15 has a lot of change energy, okay? Could be positive, negative, because it's got the 5 energy. 1s have a new beginning, 10s transition, 5s have change, change, change. You can add the 1 and 5 together, it becomes a 6. That's the number of man. It's the effort that you put into it. So do you feed the fear? Do you feed the fear? Or this is something else. Do you have others feeding your fear? Be aware, there are people that do not want you to succeed. And my Sagittarius, they do tend to be around you. Probably because you have so much to offer the world, and they do tend to want to diminish your light. So Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So, next card. The Knight of Water. Now, the Knight of Water has been coming up a lot in many of the readings. I think in every of the signs. So I think it's come, at least once. So now it's coming up in the fire signs. Now, Knight's underlying energy is fire, okay? Your sign, your energy. But water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. So this could be something that's very fear-based regarding a relationship. And this could be one of those, those 3 that I talk about. It could also be, maybe you're worried and you want to guard your heart a little bit more. So maybe you don't want to go up and talk to somebody. Maybe you're paralyzed. What is it? Analysis, paralysis. I don't know. Paralysis by analysis. Maybe you're thinking too hard. But the Knight of Water, it's kind of like there's something that's coming, something that's out there, something you really want to try for. And again, if you don't try, it could be still a no, but you'll also think back to this time when I could have done something, I could have gone for that. And, life is, we have enough regrets in life. This could be something special for you. Anyway, Knights, very much directional. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. I kind of got this thing about being left at the altar. Okay, like someone was left at the altar, so now it's a little bit afraid to try again. That's an example. It's an example that came to my head. Okay, next card, reversed. The 7 of Fire. So now we have a 1, 5, and a 7. Some of the numbers, too, look at them backwards, mirror them, 7, 5, 1. Look those up. 7 is a divine number, divine umbrella. Fire energy is, again, your energy. Aries and Leo, passionate, burning, very determined. Stand up for yourself. It is okay for you to stand up for yourself. It is okay for you to go for something that matters to you. Now, granted, I'm not telling you to go, if you are looking into a relationship, don't go after somebody that's married. Don't go after somebody that's in a committed relationship. I'm not saying that. But if everything else, and I don't know who that one is for, but if everything else, do the up and up thing, do the right thing, but also go after what it is you want this weekend. Okay? The energies are, again, there is that fear, but so to me, when I get a card like this also means that you're going to have a really good window of opportunity of whether you want to take you want to take advantage of that or you don't. So the window of opportunity, or a window of opportunity this weekend for you. Okay. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Okay, let's go on now and see my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, what we have. So we have a 1, 5, and a 7, or you can look at it, mirror it, and put it as a 7, 5, 1. Let's see what we have here. That was reversed. So 9 means that all the pieces of the puzzle, you have them all. Everything it's time to wrap things up. Okay? This is suffering in silence, and this is one of those things that kind of goes along with this ego energy. It's kind of like, again, I got that thing about, like being left at the altar, making a commitment, and then the other person not, and now it's kind of like, can I do this? Can I get out there? Like maybe somebody's been divorced and they're entering into the world of dating again. So I have that type of energy. Yes, you definitely can enter into the world of dating. There's been enough of this, There's been enough of you being alone. You can get out there. Things can be, like I said, here and here, these two are kind of connected with this. You've been holding on to enough of your pain. We've got the, the full moon, release, relinquish. And then remember, when the full moon does come, request. I'm done with this. We're done with this. You've got a wonderful window of opportunity this weekend. And, to just try. To just try again. Okay? Okay. My Sagittarius, I know that went down a personal way, and it could be, again, it could be you're afraid of taking a new job. You're afraid of, a lot of this, though. I get this thing of being left, a commitment, somebody broke a promise, and now it's kind of like, can you trust again? You have a window of opportunity. Can you trust again? Well, I don't know if you can trust fully again, but you know what? You can try again. Let's do that one. How's that? All right, let's go on. What crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses? Okay, reversed. Angel light. Now remember, Archangel Jophiel. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, I like that. Also, dream insights. Definitely get yourself some of that if you can. Okay. So, my Sagittariuses, please take a look at Sagittarius, September 22nd to October 23rd, or otherwise known as Sagittarius in Libra season. I thought it was interesting. Watch at least the introduction at least one time. Okay, now, my Sagittariuses, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, this is the most important part of the message. Always remember, no matter what the world throws at us, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.